Welcome back. Battle of the Hürtgenwald, December 6th, the final mission in this scripted campaign. It's been a good campaign. A lot of ground attack so far. Only saw enemy aircraft in one mission, I think. So if you like doing different kinds of ground attack and everything, very good. Plus, as I've mentioned several times, it's a very historical based mission on the Battle of the Hürtgen. I'm actually reading a book about this battle. Pretty classic novel, and it's very good. I'll throw a picture of it up, and I highly recommend it if you want to know more about this battle, especially from more of the infantry's perspective. We'll once again leave this up so you can read it. Just hit pause. All right. December 6, 1944, 11:30 in the morning, overcast, 4,000-foot ceiling. We got a 10-mile-per-hour wind out of the west, taking off from Osh. Payload is 3 500-pound bombs. Could be. We'll see. I think that was a bug in the last mission where it said we had those, and then we had the 2,000-pounders. The mission, 5th Armored in Bergstein, is under attack from the southwest. They have urgently requested air support against multiple armored targets. Reports tell of multiple tanks, mostly medium armor. Expect a little flak over the target, although as usual there may be flak in villages and forest clearings all over the place. And there are 4 of us going up. I'm going to go ahead and leave the bombing assist on just because I've been having trouble getting accurate bomb hits. Especially if you are taking the 500-pounders. You got to hit them a little more direct. Otherwise, everything's on full realism. Let's go to the setup screen. This time we do have the 3 500-pounders, as you can see there. And timer is set to 5 seconds. Then actually, yeah, here's the map. So, more of the same, so to speak. Now this time we are, yeah, here's Hürtgen over here. Vossenack, Bernstein. Here's Schmidt down here. So we're out in this clearing. Alright, let's see how it goes.
Bluebird, cleared for takeoff.
Bluebird, taking off. Out.
Alright. Where's our windsock? Yeah. It looks a little bit lighter than 10, but okay. There's our flare. Let me adjust my TrackIR here real quick. Okay.
Bluebird 2, airborne. Bluebird 3, airborne. Bluebird 4, airborne. This is flight. Bluebird, airborne. Over.
Bluebird, proceed with your mission.
Oops. Went a little too far past I was even watching the compass. I was kind of daydreaming there. We're off to a good start when the flight commander isn't even paying attention. Alright. There we go. Alright. I will see you in the combat zone.
This is Rhino. Continue with your mission. Targets are armor attacking Bergstein from the southwest. Out.
Bluebird, patrol for ground targets on your own. Out.
Alright, where are these tanks?
Bluebird, search for enemy ground targets. Free to engage. Out.
Kind of liked it when they were marking them with the smoke and stuff before. We'll follow our wingman. They almost have to be. Whoa, let's not stall out here. I don't see the actual tanks. Oh, look, they're like camouflaged. Funky. We will tell our wingman again.
Bluebird, search for enemy ground targets. Free to engage. Out.
All right, here we go. This could be tough, having to hit actual totally missed him. Not totally missed, but got near him. But yeah, you got to hit him directly, it looks like. Even the mediums. Yeah, and I guess they're just camouflaged like in the desert color. Like tan with some green stripes and stuff on them. It looked like it had like a shell over it. I think it was just funky graphic anomaly at that angle I was at. Because they look like Panzer IV heavies with the Panzer IV-H with the armor skirts on.
Bluebird 2, target destroyed.
Alright. Get lined up here. I got a little disorientated. By the time I realized where I was at, I was on top of them. Which one did that drop, by the way? At my center line? Okay. Seriously? Right there at the corner of the field. That'll be perfect. Right about there.
Bluebird, this is Groundhog. The Jays are retreating into the forest. Keep up your attack. Out.
Oh, it didn't drop again. Dang it. I don't know if my joystick is getting old. Like I said, I've had it for a number of years. I've noticed the throttle seems like it doesn't quite respond And yeah, it seems like sometimes the buttons don't quite respond. I'm hoping I can like clean it with some electrical cleaner or something. Did they get that one? Kind of looks like they did. Maybe there's one more there. Ah, that's disorienting. There we go.
Once again, thanks for your support. You can return to base. Out.
Bluebird, rejoin formation and continue with the mission. Out.
Ooh, I got him. That was cool. All right. Yes. Yeah, and I was right. They off G. The Panzer IVs. Okay. Get back up to altitude. There we go. Yeah, see what I was saying? It was stuck on 87, so I kind of wiggled it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Wingmen. All right, that's good. Ah, stop. $288. Okay.
Edison, this is Flight Bluebird 2, requesting landing approach. Over.
Bluebird, proceed.
Bluebird 2, roger. Break off and land individually.
Edison, this is Bluebird, leader, requesting landing clearance. Over.
A little short. There we go. And I didn't bend up my prop. I was getting a little... Oh, I wasn't in full ridge. That's why the engine was being so weird.
Edison, this is Bluebird, leader, landed. Over.
Bluebird, clear the runway.
Bluebird, leader, roger.
Oh, look at that. Fade to black. The attack December 6th, German armored opposition in the Hürtgenwald mostly came to an end as tanks withdrawn to prepare for the upcoming Ardennes offensive. On December 7th, 2nd Rangers Battalion would capture the strategic point of Hill 400 just east of Bergstein. Barely a week later, the Germans would recapture their strategic hill to use the vital observation post for their impending offensive. With the start of the German operation Watched am Rhine on December 16th, the Battle of the Hürtgen Forest officially came to an end as both sides hurried their forces away towards the Ardennes. Only in early February, after the Battle of the Bulge had ended, did the U.S. Army resume their offensive and complete their conquest of the Hürtgenwald. In what is regarded as a major defensive victory for the Germans, it had taken the Allies 4 months and 55,000 casualties to clear the forest, barely 6 miles across. In memory of the pilots of the 366 Fighter Group who fought so bravely above the battlefields of the Hürtgen Forest. And my grandpa. Campaign complete. I got that one Panzer IV there right at the end. And apparently my wingman must have gotten a few, because otherwise the mission wouldn't have ended. So yeah, I got one. And then we took out a total of, looks like 4 altogether. So there's a couple Fs and a couple Gs. Okay. And I didn't lose any wingmen that time. So for our total, we got a total of 5 vehicles, 14 weapons on the ground, and 2 buildings, for a total of 19, 20, 21 assorted ground targets destroyed. All right, so that was the Battle of the Hürtgenwald, which is a community-created campaign. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, but I'm going to throw it up here on the screen, his username. And there's been a link in the description of all these videos to take you there and download it if you want to give it a try yourself. And as you saw, it had custom skins for the aircraft with a custom nose art and things like that. As always, thank you for watching and for being with me and flying through all this with me. And I will see you guys for my next campaign, which might be tanks, might be World War I. We'll see. And I do plan on doing the Hellhawks over the Bulge. I'll probably do that after I do another one, just to kind of shake off ground attack for a while and do some different kind of fighting. Like I said, World War I or tanks. I haven't quite decided yet. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.